Hello and welcome to your English class. So, students, today I'll be teaching you the adventures of Toto from your supplementary reader book, Moments. Now, let's know about the author because this story has been written by Ruskin Bond. Ruskin Bond was born on May 19, 1934 at Kasauli, Punjab States Agency, British India. Ruskin Bond is an Indian author of British descent. He lives with his adopted family in Landore, Missouri, India. The Indian Council for Child Education has recognized a role in the growth of children's literature in India. He was awarded the Sahitya Academy Award in 1992 for Our Trees Still Grow in Tehran, his novel in English. He was awarded the Padma Shri in 1999 and Padma Vibhushan in 2014. His notable works are Our Trees Still Grow in Tehran, A Flight of Pigeons, The Blue Umbrella, The Room on the Roof. Now, let's know about our protagonist or our character, that is Toto, the monkey. Toto was a beautiful little monkey. He was with a Tonga driver. Grandfather took pity on him and brought him home. He was playful and restless. That's why he could not be kept under hiding for long. Toto was keenly observant and swift in his actions. He noted closely the manner in which the narrator took bath. He copied every action, including testing the temperature of the water with his hand. He was very mischievous and created a lot of fuss and brought so much trouble in the house. He was curious by nature and landed in trouble because of this. That episode when he almost boils himself alive is an example. He was destructive in nature. He tore clothes and disturbed other animals in grandfather's zoo. So grandfather had to give him back to the Tonga driver. Now let's know about grandmother. Grandmother appeared to be a very tough woman. She always fussed when grandfather brought home some new bird or animal, but this fuss would disappear as soon as she would get into a good mood. That is why she accepted Toto as the new pet after a few days. She always gave the impression of being a strict disciplinarian. When Toto tore the narrator's school blazer to shreds, the narrator's first worry was what grandmother would say. However, she was soft hearted and compassionate and cared for all animals. Even though Toto was mischievous and destructive since day one, grandmother would still overlook everything and give him a bowl of warm water to bathe. Again, it was the grandmother who rescued Toto from getting boiled in the kettle. Thus, it can be clearly seen that grandmother had a kind heart, although she appeared to be tough outwardly. Now, let's understand what's the message. See, the writer intends to convey the message that baby animals look and we are tempted to keep them as pets. However, we should not get carried away by their pettiness because each animal has its own characteristics. Some animals, like monkeys, are very mischievous. They can cause a lot of damage if one is not careful with them. So, one should not keep animals as pets unless one has adequate information and skill to train and handle them. This lesson also gives a very strong message about animal rights and their welfare, that animals thrive better in their natural habitat. Now, what are the value points? Let's look. This story shows that the narrator's grandfather was very fond of animals. Grandfather bought Toto, that was a monkey, from a Tonga driver for just 5 rupees. Toto's arrival in the house was kept a secret from grandmother. Toto was a pretty monkey. He was very naughty and disturbing. Once He was accompanying grandfather to Saharanpur in a canvas bag. He poked his head out from the bag and came in the notice of the ticket collector. Grandfather had to pay 3 rupees as a fine. Toto was given a comfortable home in the stable. He always troubled Nana, which was the family donkey in the stable. He always enjoyed a warm water bath in cold winter evening. The family members found it difficult to adjust with him because he created a lot of mischievous activities. Finally, grandfather decided to return Toto to the Tonga driver for 3 rupees. Now, what can be concluded? See, grandfather was a kind hearted person. He was an animal lover by choice. He had his own private zoo in his house. He kept bringing home new animals that he liked. He was a fully determined person. He had a lot of patience and took all things positively. But he did not realize that some animals are destructive and mischievous in nature, like Toto. So, one should not keep animals as pets unless one has proper information and skills to train and handle them. He must have known that they thrive better in their natural habitat. So, dear students, I hope that you must have enjoyed the story, The Adventures of Toto by Ruskin Bond. Thank you so much.